Alright dann, hi, das ist Dienstag und das ist die Dutch Ditch Diva coming to you here from the ditch, and I'm sitting here at the Conservatories and looking out so hard at this new arrangement that they made fast here, this bridge and stuff, and my head has some break inside, so I'm looking at this brick and it looks nice, but I hate when the cars go by so fast. It's like a racetrack. Now they build a racetrack out here, and I'm going to have to get these flags, these checkered flags, and these yellow ones. I'm going to have to put yellow on because I'm going to have to tell my neighbor he has to stand on the other side there and make yellow fast, and then I'm going to go on the other side and make those red ones fast and say that's Canute now. Oh, well. I'm glad so hard that they can make fast here because everyone hated the detour around so hard. They went all the way around Charlie Mauser's and up around in there around the Beatty Poles and stuff like that. Oh, I gotta tell you about Beatty Pole. Now, I want to tell you that I believe I sank the one who pitched it in here, but the other day I was making fast around with the man. And, well, we rushed home because, we like to get home before the dark because, when we were younger, it made fast that you stayed out late till it made light. Now, the other end of it is you stay out you go early and you stay out till it makes dark. So, come on. Anyhow. The other week, I said to somebody at the auction, I said, now you got homework, I said. Now I said, you just gotta look for this, how Mary went up over the mountain. I said, lots of my followers here on the Facebook like to know what this Mary Heim was up over the mountain. And they said, yes, we know this story. I said, but next time I see you, well, then make fast, well. I couldn't get there these last 2 weeks or so because I had such situations with my health stuff and my lungs, and I'm still doctoring from that. But anyhow, I couldn't make air and stuff. I couldn't breathe, and the diva needs to breathe because I have to do reports and stuff. None of this biff-baff and around stuff. Well, anyhow, here is what they pitched in the door when we made home from our arrangements, me and the man. This here, come on. And says it's silicide and silicide. Nah! I have to lace this at you, but I'm not doing it today. I'm gonna do this later on. Well, anyhow, later on this week or something about Murray and how she went up over the mountain and stuff. And if she went over and it was raining, well, then they were grexing about that. And they were glad that it made fast, right? Because if it would be dry, they were complaining more and Gregson carried on. But anyhow, I got a gooder story to tell at you. Want to tell you. This is a real one, too. I live here in meine grandparents' house und es ist wunderbar viel Stories, als ich hab gehört over the Jahres. And one story I want to tell you was, and I was here and I seen this, and I was a little girl at the time, mind. This goes way hard back. Anyhow, my grandparents, my grandma and grandpa, they were the postmaster just up here at the post office. And, well, I would go in there and start to run, and then I'd roach along bike with them here and stuff. Well, there was this lady, and she is a wonderful, nice lady. Anybody from this area is wonderful, nice. But this lady came up over the hill. Now, not like Murray coming up over the mountain. She came up over the hill, and she went to town, and she had her bikes and stuff. And she came and then she sat here on the porch still. We seen her coming up over the brick when the old one was in. And Then she'd come and she'd knock on the door, and she'd say she'd have this time good. She'd go in the late afternoon, around 3:30 or so, or 4 o'clock, 'cause by that time Pep and them were off work. This was 4:30. That's when they had their supper and stuff. This once they had fresh and so. She had fresh and so. Well, then she'd knock on the door, and sometimes she'd come in, sometimes she'd stay on the porch. Well, then man would say that she's waiting for eats. Well, that's how it makes. And I do the same thing, man. I pack my bags and go to these parties that they don't know who I am, and then I get my eats for the week. You know, I think this is where I got the arrangements how to do. You have good heritage in your family after a while. But anyhow, she'd wait out there until the eats were ready, then my grandma would give her eats and stuff, and then my grandpa would say, "Oh, now what you doing, woman? What you doing now? Let her alone. She can walk up over if she wants." Mem says, "Oh, I know we can't do that," she said. "You don't do that." Well, then she'd wait till dark, and then she'd say how she could hardly see to go. Well, then my grandma would have to get in the car, and then they'd forward her up over the hill, they'd go. Then this went for I don't know how long, for how many years this made. So, this Mary Hine business, I have an idea how this makes. So, when I get it situated and roached around, I'll read it at you and stuff, but it's long. Oh, it's long. Maybe I can make it only how the Diva can do. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because I don't got time to biff-baff around with this high-tech tokens and stuff. All right, Dunce, that's about it for Hyde. Oh, and just remember, if you want to go for a walk, make sure you have your plastic bags and stuff like that, and just park your butts on somebody's porch till they come out and make out with their leftovers, and then just stay there till dark, 'cause eventually they'll feel for you, and then you just have to roach in the car, they have to take you home. All right, that's how you work it. All right, Max Guten, so we sail.